Hi, everyone. I look forward to catching up with you every 2 weeks and sharing my observations about our recent word of the week, which was strength. And something became very clear to me. I am only as strong as the thoughts I am thinking. And concurrently, I am as weak as I am based on the thoughts that I'm thinking. If you're anything like me, you can have entire technicolor conversations in your head that aren't even real with people that are real. Arguments and fights and defensiveness and protestations and, oh, the drama that can go on between my ears. And then sometimes I get halfway down the pike and I realize, what am I doing? I'm anxious, I'm upset, I feel depressed. And it's all because I manufactured something in my head and ran with it. And then when I make a conscious decision to stop that momentum and think the next best feeling thought, a good thought, a thought that comforts my heart or makes me happy, I find the tide turning and I start to feel strong again. I am an avid follower of Abraham Hicks' teachings, and Esther Hicks is a proponent of the fact that thoughts become things. And the more you think about a thing, the more you focus on it, the more energy you give it, it is then energized and becomes bigger. And we can be our own worst enemy by the thoughts that we think and then entertain. You know, if you thought about a thought as if it were a physical thing showing up at your door with a gun and a black cape and a mask and, you know, think of other scary things. Would you let that bandit in the door? No. Let alone entertain it, invite it in for coffee, sit down, rest a while, take up residence in the spare bedroom. No. Thoughts are sneaky little things. They show up based on the fears of what if. They show up as a protection mechanism because we're trying to ward off a potential disappointment or anticipate a negative conversation, and it doesn't serve us. Remember, last week's word was release, and let's chuck that stuff that doesn't serve us. So think about the thoughts you're thinking and say to yourself, is this serving me? Is this building me up? Is it giving me strength? Is it making me happy? Does it give me peace? If the answer is no, then course correct. Stop the negative momentum. You may have to remove yourself for a minute, do some deep breathing, meditate, think on even just the next best feeling thought. It doesn't have to be something amazing like winning the lottery or getting a promotion or a raise or no, just the next best feeling thought, like maybe I am loved. I have people in my life that love me. I love myself. I'm okay. I'm doing the best I can, and that's okay. I've been through a lot of stuff before, and it's always worked out. Thinking about the next best feeling thought can then create some positive momentum so that you can shift how you're feeling from weak to strong again. So when we think about the word strong, and if you're feeling weak, check your thoughts and then redirect. I hope that's a helpful reminder to all of you. And I'm saying a prayer for all of us now and asking for a word that we need for the next 2 weeks. The answer is, wow, it goes right along with strength. Resilience. Putting your big girl panties on, not waving the white flag and surrendering to what seems to be negative or a downward spiral. No. In fact, resilience is the very thing that'll say no to those negative thoughts. when you're going down that pike and you have this whole drama going on in your head that you could have won the Academy Award for screenwriting for, because it didn't even really happen. Resilience, that never can say die part of you, your spirit, which knows better, your spirit, which is connected always to the divine, that you can always tap into. That's the thing. Like, you may feel weak, but there's powers far greater than you that you can call upon to give you strength. But you have to do your part, which is redirecting your thoughts. But resilience means, for some of you, you've been feeling weary and you've been feeling like giving up and giving in and rolling over and playing dead. And I'm here to say, no. Start with your thoughts, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and get right back in there. Because failure is only a temporary condition. Failure is only for those who stop trying. And with every perceived failure, you learn something along the way that positions you and postures you for ultimate success. Resilience. It's a great word of the week. So let's go get them.